Alright, the Vytec computer also contains a bunch of features for memory, including Logbook, history, and your transfer to computer. So if we press mode and enter the 3 mode and cycle to memory and press mode, we get into the 3 memory. The first thing I want to talk about is Logbook. So when I select Logbook, I come in and I end up with 4 pages of data here. Okay, the first page tells me that this was the second dive. Took place at 11:42 a.m. On November 11th, 06. I've got other pages of information here. I've got that I was diving air, the water temperature. The dive was to a depth of 45 feet for a max time of 35 minutes. This page tells me that my average depth was 27 feet, that I had a surface interval between dives of 8 minutes, and that I used 1,479 psi in my tank. This last page is profile, and as we watch this, okay, down here you're going to see the time go up and you're going to see the depth changing up above. This is back, remember when we set our 5 pref features, there was a preference in there called rec, which was our dive sample time. This kind of gives you a visual profile, if you will. This will also be used, these information data points will be used in plotting the graph on a transfer to your PC in the Logbook feature that comes along with that. Now, every single one of the pages I've just showed you, with the exception of the first page, outside the mode here says quit. So if I was to push mode right now, it would quit me back out. But if I wanted to cycle through the rest of my Logbook pages, notice here I'm on the first page again. It says select. Okay, so if I push that, I get this little arrow next to the mode, and that's going to let me scroll through my dives in my Logbook. Okay, if I go up, I get to the end. If I scroll back, I hit dive 1 of that day. Now my next set of dives, I had 4 dives that day. This was on the 5th of November, and I can scroll through all of my dives this way, okay, and get to all the dives that are saved in my Logbook. Okay. Getting here, I'll quit back to 3 mem, and then 3 presses, and I get myself back to the home screen.